friends, while elementary school. And I used to always hear boys and girls say, "Hey, best friend. Hey, best friend." And while running up, or the dude's posted up, she runs up, gives him a hug, or they run across each other in the hallway and they give each other hugs and, "Okay, best friend. Okay, bye, best friend. See you later, best friend." No, that's my best friend. Girl, that's just my best friend. See, me personally, I never got into that wave. I never befriended women. They either knew what was up with me without me even saying it, like the type of relationship that we were gonna have, but I never did the whole friend and best friend thing. Any woman will tell you this in my whole life. But what I'm gonna say from the man's perspective, a man with female best friends, quote unquote, it could start off innocent. It could start off innocent. Maybe he does see her as just a friend in the beginning. But as you all may know, may or may not, you can develop feelings for people over time. Look at this bird, big boy. What's up, buddy? You can develop feelings for people over time. And I've seen this time and time again. And this has happened from what I've seen more times to men than women. Because a woman is just, unless you're a big time celebrity, a superstar or something, man, that woman's just gonna have more options than you, man. It is what it is. I don't care if you're a game guy, a pimp, a player, and I don't care if you top dog and she's just average. That woman is gonna have more options than you, man. It just is what it is. She ain't got to be top tier, none of that, man. But anyway, the dude over time, starting off calling her his best friend, a lot of times the dude, he'll catch feelings for her, man. Yeah. He'll catch feelings for her. He'll start to fall in love with her smile, her walk, her talk. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and the youngest started digging it. Yeah. But over time, not every time, but a lot of times, if they continue to quote unquote be best friends with each other, especially if she's an attractive woman, because let's keep it a buck, dudes ain't out here befriending women like that. Like, he's befriending women within reason of being, he deems them pretty, at least, or within like however he views himself on the attractive scale. He gets a quote unquote best friend about that level. They're hardly ever just completely lower unless he's just out to use her, man. That's how the game go. But yeah, he catches feelings for her, man. And from the woman's point of view, she probably, it's just innocent on her side also, because you can actually be quote unquote friends. I've had women come on to me that I wasn't attracted to at all, dog, and it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing to just be whatever with this girl, because I had no sexual interest in her, man, like at all. So you don't even gotta fake it. It wasn't no getting jealous on the low or none of that, because this is what a lot of these quote unquote boyfriends be doing. These guys be getting jealous on the low. They be done fell in love with their quote unquote girl best friends. I've never had any of those. So if I ever wanted to transition relationships, I could do that if she allowed me to, if my game got me to that point. I didn't have to go from best friend. I didn't have to cheat my way or, you know, play the best friend role just to get those same results that these dudes putting in hours, months, days, years of texting and investing in this woman and taking them on dates and stuff. Hey, that's something I want to get into too, right? See, pre-technology, right? See, I came up in the time where technology was just now starting to unfold and whatnot. We had flip phones, man. Flip phones. In early elementary, we didn't have the phones at all that couldn't play the videos. Them of people wasn't even texting them, but they were still getting phones and stuff. You know, back in 96, man, like when Biggie said, you know, Pac died in what, 96 or something like that. But either way, Biggie, the song Juicy, they get jealous when they see us on our mobile phone. It was a big thing to have a mobile phone in even the late 90s, and you had to be balling. And most people wasn't balling. They wasn't on that rapper, singer level, etc. You know, but anyway, see, back then, they still called each other best friend, but it never got as deep as it got in these days, because in order to get that deep, no matter what side either or is on, you have to communicate a lot. And how do you communicate a lot? You communicate a lot with the cell phone. Yeah, it used to just be a terminology you use, hey, best friend, and you know nothing behind it, but or may have been something behind it, but I don't feel it's as nowhere as deep as it gets today, just because the amount of time spent talking back and forth to each other, man. And this is gonna happen more to men than women, because you know, dudes, they'll sleep with their best friend, man. It might not be the first night, but let them get a couple drinks in them, or let them just be in that mood, or you feel me, like a dude will. But a woman will, man. She'll lock you in a certain zone, and she just don't see you like that, because she got hella options and you ain't got options like that. And you done fell in love with the girl, man, and she ain't no, she got dudes way higher status than you. They just, you feel me, they just, you know. But like I was saying, I think the whole best friend thing is another reason why the game is so messed up, right? See, women, well, men do too, but he don't really date. We don't really date a girl that we're not attracted to like that, man. Some will. If they super poor, they ain't them guys. But dudes will date women, man. They will literally take them on dates, feed them, clothe them. They will go to family events with them, Thanksgiving, Christmas parties, Easter, at church, all type of stuff. Dudes will do this with women. So what does this mean? This means that there's no reason for her to really date, like, unless she really, like, you know, like really feeling the dude. They're basically receiving boyfriend treatment without the commitment. She's getting dates, she's getting fed, she's getting protection from a man, and the man's getting nothing but time and energy, and that's it. Like, and she's receiving every benefit of having a boyfriend, and she's not having sex with the man, she's not hugging the man, she's not booed up with the man, none of that, but she's receiving all the benefits of it. And you know, that's the reason why I think a lot of women are choosing to stay single now. You know, that's for another video. I'm gonna probably drop that next, man. But anyway, this is my take on the boy best friend, girl best friend. I'm gonna probably drop it. It might be the next one, man. I'm gonna drop a sequel to this. You feel me? Cause I got some good points, man. I couldn't get it all in here. You feel me? But I got y'all, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think, man. I got more heat coming. Yeah. Life lessons from living. Let's get it.